Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's day is going really well, and I hope that you have found some love and laughter in your day. Today, my video entails homosexuality and the struggles of the gay community. And as a straight man that used to be very closed-minded and very opinionated, just kind of give you my perspective on what I have witnessed and what I have, some of the nasty things that I have said in the past, and some of my closed-minded thoughts, and hopefully shine light on this topic for other people that are ignorant to it and that are closed-minded and judgmental. Because many years ago, before my daughter was born, I was very closed-minded and closed off to the gay community. And so a little bit about myself and my history with dealing with the gay community and living with the gay community. My daughter's mother has been married to a woman for 13 years now, and my best friend, one of my very best friends, is her wife, Courtney. And back in the day, Courtney and I used to butt heads because we were so much alike. And I was so closed-minded, and some of my negative closed-minded beliefs used to be, what are you doing to Aubrey? What, how is Aubrey going to grow up with gay moms? What are you doing to her? And just very judgmental and closed off to the fact that she was different than me. And it was, oh man, it pains me to hear that about how I used to be, because I've grown so much, and it's really quite embarrassing, actually. But going through life with April and Courtney being married has been a very eye-opening experience and heart-opening experience, because the bottom line comes down to is just being loved and sharing love. And once you start to understand your soul and your purpose here on earth, sexuality is just another thing that you should take pride in and take ownership of, and it is part of your being as a human being. And your soul being just wants to be accepted and just wants to be loved. And I know some of my actions and my words in the past have been detrimental to the gay community feeling that love and acceptance, and I'm embarrassed and I'm sorry. And on behalf of all the closed-minded people out there, I want to say I'm sorry for the negative thoughts and the negative words that I used to have about a decade ago, a little over a decade ago. And I'm grateful that I've been a part of the gay community now, to see the openness and the love that they share with one another and everybody. Even if you get a group of gay people that have been harassed by one individual or a group of straight closed-minded individuals, chances are that gay group is going to understand, and they're going to love those ignorant fuckers anyways, because that, to me, pride and the gay community is just all about love and acceptance. And it's so beautiful, and it's so fucking powerful, and it scares the ignorant people, because I say we because I was part of that group in the past. But when you're in that ignorant, closed off mindset, you pass judgment because you fear things that are not like you, and you have limited knowledge. It's that fear of the unknown. Just because there's gay people around doesn't mean they're going to hit on you. That doesn't mean that they want you. I mean, get the ego check. Hello. That's what I used to think when I was in the dark and ignorant to the gay community, is if a gay man started talking to me, I automatically assumed that he wanted me. And what a egocentric lie that I was telling myself. And I can laugh at myself now because, I didn't know any better. But Anthony, I wanted to make this video for you, and on behalf of straight people and behalf of ignorant people, um, you are enough and you are loved and you are accepted. All you have to do is accept and love yourself, and know that no matter what judgment is passed on to you, that doesn't change who you are as a being, and it doesn't change the love that you're able to share. And I hope that you can find peace and you can see people for where they're at in their consciousness level and their level of understanding of what it is to just be accepted and just to be loved. Because a lot of times those ignorant people that are passing judgment are the ones that are hurting the most. And I'm not trying to justify their actions, because the actions of my past and the actions of ignorant people now is it's unacceptable. But we can continue to love and accept those, even those in the dark, just like we want to be accepted and loved within ourselves. So if you are gay or bisexual or different in any other manner, just know that you are just as worthy of love as anybody else. And I love you. And I know there's a whole world that loves you. Don't let ignorant few stop you from shining your light, because it is beautiful and it is bright. And I am so grateful to have two gay women very close and dear to my heart, because they have shown me how to love unconditionally, and they love my children unconditionally. And Courtney is one of my best friends, and I am so fucking grateful to be a part of the gay community. I love you guys so much. I hope this video shines some light on um, acceptance and unconditional love. And I hope that if you're struggling with coming out of the closet, so to speak, or telling people that you fear may judge you, unshackle yourself and just tell them. Live your authentic self, and their reaction is not your burden to carry. Free yourself of those shackles and let the world know, and love yourself. You know, it was funny, I saw something today at the old high school that I went to. A person, or a female, was suspended for posting Bible verses either on gay pride posters at school or next to gay pride posters at school. And reading through the comments, it was very interesting to see both sides, and both sides have points. You know, yes, separation of church and school, I get it. I'm not a huge fan of the church anyways. I believe it drives fear and separation. But anyways, the argument was, these gay clubs shouldn't be allowed at school. They shouldn't be allowed to pronounce to the world their sexual preferences. Sexual preferences has no place in school. And I agree. But I think the deeper message with these groups and these clubs is that of acceptance. If us as a society didn't shun and keep these people in the dark for so long, these clubs wouldn't be necessary. But it's more of the acceptance that this club provides these young children to feel the love and to feel the acceptance that every soul needs. Gay, straight, asexual, whatever you consider yourself. It's just about acceptance, people. And yes, sexual preference and sexuality, in my opinion, doesn't really have a place in school. But these young, impressionable people are just really seeking to feel the unconditional love from their peers and from the authority figures within the school. So I think it's beautiful that the schools allow this to make these kids feel accepted. But I think it's a slippery slope, because you allow this and it just opens up the door for all these other things. So long story short, just accept people for who they are. If you're straight, don't be. Gay people are no threat to you. They don't want to hook up with you. Get over yourself. they are just living life just like you. So live your authentic light and shine your light no matter how gay it is, because all light from the heart is beautiful. So I hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I hope that your week ends well, and I hope that you find love and light and happiness in the coming days. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Anthony, I love you, man. Thank you for the suggestion on the video, and I hope this hit close to home, and I hope it gave you some peace of mind and some things to really consider within yourself so you can shine your light even brighter, brother.